I can't tell you guys how often I get this question, and it's a question that is very difficult to answer. It requires a little bit of explanation.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
So within this question is the base core belief that a lot of people have that singing is something that requires talent. Talent is defined as being something God-given, something that is inborn. And for those people, they believe that either you have it or you don't. It's not something that can be developed. It's not something that can be improved. It's something that's stable and permanent. I find it very interesting that singing is the one skill that's singled out in this way as being the talent, right? You know, nobody says either you've got playing guitar or you don't, or either you can play piano or you can't. Like most people would agree, you can develop those skills. But a lot of people are really stuck on the notion that you either have it or you don't when it comes to singing. Now, before we get into if anybody can learn how to sing, I think it's important to address that core belief and why it comes about. A lot of people develop this core belief that you're either born with it or you're not, because there are certain people that are born with an innate ability to sing better than others. This is based on their anatomy and their habits as they grow up. You see, unlike all other skills, using the instrument of the voice is not something that we develop over time. It's something that we're born right out of the womb with doing, right? The baby cries right out of the womb. They don't need to learn how to cry. They just wail. And they often wail at really, really high pitches for extended periods of time. So that's something that a lot of people don't even think about, is that you're born already being able to do this. There's no baby out there that's going, wah, 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 right? They're all just crying, and they support really, really well from their abdominals if you watch a baby cry, you'll see they're using a lot of intense pressure from their abdominals to push that cry out so that they're able to cry for hours and hours. Now, there's also the element of people being exposed to music or singing a lot more than other people. And those people that become obsessed with learning about singing or mimicking other people or mimicking singers that they hear on the radio or in church or wherever they're at, they are much more likely to develop the proper habits if they're watching the right things and picking up on the right things. They can sort of intuitively learn how to sing properly. And the people that are very good, naturally born singers, they are the ones that are able to mimic very, very well. If you want to sing with more confidence and power, then you have to sign up for my lesson subscription. You get 2 group lessons with me personally every single week. You get access to all my courses, and you get access to recordings of all my one-on-one lessons with my students. That will help you learn vicariously through them. Click the link down below to sign up now. So now we've explained why people have this question to begin with. Let's talk about those that are not naturally gifted singers. Can they learn to sing? Basically, can anyone learn to sing? And my answer to this is yes, with a caveat. Unless there is some sort of physiological problem that is limiting the person, some sort of issue that they have physiologically, so like some anatomy problem that they have, vocal cord nodules that are really terrible, polyps, hemorrhages, paralyzed vocal cords, those types of things that are going to be inhibiting them physically from being able to, or if they're deaf, or if not even all deaf people are not able to sing, but let's say they're deaf from birth, or if somebody's mute, not able to speak. So with those caveats out of the way, I believe everybody else can learn to sing. Why? Because singing requires muscle strength and muscle coordination, just like anything else. So if you want to be a great basketball player, you need to learn to coordinate the right muscles and strengthen those muscles so that they're able to work independently of other muscles in the body. If you want to be a bodybuilder, you need to learn how to isolate specific muscles and build those muscles so that they're extremely strong. If you want to be a really good water skier, the same thing is true. No matter what physical skill you're doing, you need to learn muscle independence and coordination as well as strengthening of those muscles. So the same thing occurs with the voice. The voice has muscles that are operating to be able to project sound. To create sound, we are using muscles. We're using our abdominal muscles. We're using the muscles inside the larynx, the cricothyroid muscles, the arytenoid muscles. All of these muscles are working together to produce sound. And these things can be strengthened and they can be coordinated. We just need to know how. Now, this leads me to the second reason that I believe a lot of people ask this question is because a lot to do with singing is totally invisible. We're not actually able to manipulate anything directly when it comes to the voice. We have to infer and imagine what's going on inside the throat. Now, we have certain instrumentation that can actually take video of it, but still, to be able to control it, we need to imagine and visualize because we don't have direct control over the muscles of the larynx. This is where a lot of people get lost and frustrated because they feel like, well, if I can't see what's going on, I can't make any direct changes. So therefore, I'm not going to be able to improve my voice. It's not actually true. There are ways to indirectly affect what's going on inside the throat. This is one of the main reasons why we have vocal exercises. They're designed specifically to isolate specific muscles in the throat or to shape our instrument in a specific way so that we focus on specific parts of our voice. This helps to develop those muscles, and with training, doing it over and over and over again, muscle memory starts to kick in and we start to have new learning occur that we can then carry over into the way that we sing songs. So the short answer is yes, anyone can learn to sing, barring the few that have physiological issues that would hold them back from doing so. But it's something that requires a lot of effort and a lot of dedication to put in the work to be able to repetitiously go over these exercises and then try to carry over the learning that's going on in the exercises over to your singing. It's not something that happens overnight. A lot of people want to be good singers within a month. It's not going to happen. It takes years of dedication to really improve your voice to a significant degree. Now, are you going to see improvement in a month, in 3 months, in 6 months? Yes, but it needs a little bit more time, and a lot of it depends on where you're starting from as well. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're going to like it.